Today we're going to talk about training while having your disease or while you're dieting or whatever you're doing. And the key to every gym session is hit PRs, even if they're very minimal, such as, let's say one day you did 135 for 2, maybe next week you do 135 for 3, or maybe you do 3 sets of 1, and the next week you try 4 sets of 1. And that way each week you're increasing. It's just like, I don't use the 2.5s or the 1.5s or the halves, but if you're new to lifting, you should always try to get a little bit of increase. I'm like, even if it's a baby PR, because that boosts your confidence. And it's like when you get sick and you feel a little less shitty when you get sick, you boost in your confidence because you're like, man, I got sick this time and you know what, it wasn't so bad. I fought it and I did well. Or maybe you lose 0.2 pounds one week and you lose 0.4 pounds the next week. And you're like, oh man, I lost 0.2 more pounds. It's like those little PRs or personal bests will build you up like a snowball effect, where once it starts rolling down a mountain, it picks up speed. It's when you start doubting yourself, it's like that rock on the mountain where the snowball runs into that big rock and just explodes. Don't explode. Just keep going with these little PRs or little PBs and you'll get better and better and better and better. And it's like, that's all that it's about, is that you're always improving. If you can always improve, then your positivity will stay up. And it's just like, once you're always improving, you can start learning that it's okay to fail once in a while, or it's okay to man, lost train of thought there. It's okay that, you know what, you didn't hit PB this week, you'll hit one next week, or so on. And it's just like, that's how you just keep improving. Each week will be different, but each week you'll have fun with it. And it's just like, today I give an example as I missed my snatch. I wanted 285. I got 255 after 3 attempts. And it's like, yeah. So this week wasn't the best for my snatch, but it's like, then I close grip 345 with no wrist wraps, no elbow sleeves, which is good because it shows me that your strength is there without your stuff. And then I squatted 315 for a double, which I haven't done since my last relapse. So I'm like, cool. My squat, I had a squat PB. I'm like, I had a without wraps PB. It's like, even though those are weird little things, I can build off those. I can build my confidence off of them. It's like, now when I go to a 345 on my comp bench, I'm like, oh, you totally got this because you did this last week without any wrist wraps or without any of this or any of that. And it's like, that's where the confidence comes from. So remember, each week you need to build off of something. Maybe you eat extra vegetables and you're like, oh, I ate a little bit more extra vegetables, or I went for an extra walk, or I walked my dog a little more. Build those will build your confidence, and that's what will keep you moving. So stop building your confidence little by little. That way, when you hit a bad wall, you can just plow on through. Hope you guys have a good day. I'll see you tomorrow.